Return to Iowa City is underway with a very anticlimactic false start.
Players moving around the perimeter of the jump circle.
Yeah, we got a little violation, and it will be Indiana basketball. One of this, here comes Clark in transition. Clark, pull up three. You bet! Mitchell, why not? Finding Boston on a dime. Able to finish on the follow. And an electrifying start because, of course, goes cross court. Quero's on the run, floats it in. First bucket of the game for Brazil.
Wow.
WNBA mainstay Pokey Chapman will be their head coach, but Leo Figaro, their lead assistant, doing the head coaching today. There's Leo, had a great visit with him earlier. Nice touch pass from Howard over to Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell, an all-star a season ago. On the drive, layup is good for Martins. Nice push from Brazil.
See, Indiana has consistently extended their full court pressure defense when there's been a dead ball for Brazil.
On the drive, nice finish by Alves. Clark dumps it to Boston. Bonner will fire away and knock it down. That was something that Stephanie White was talking about with us earlier, just what an elite passer Aaliyah Boston is. Bonner lays it in off the delivery from Mitchell. Lost the handle momentarily. Mitchell will pop and hit, plus the foul. Mitchell flinging it out. Here's Colson, will pop and knock it down from three. And finally, Aaliyah Boston able to claw it for Indiana. Here's Howard running with Colson. Oh, Colson! Some trickery behind the back. Natasha Howard, I mean, serious talent and the right fit. And here's Michaela Timpson, the rookie, coming up with a steal and the lay. Stephanie White told us earlier. Caitlin Clark hit her first attempt from three, as 3 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 points for Kelsey Mitchell. Clark, what up? In that opening quarter. Kelsey Mitchell with 9 points. Clark, a bomb. It is good. Peering through traffic, gives it up, gets it back, finds Turner. Brianna Turner over to Hull. She got it. Another three for Indiana, their 9th of the half. Bree Hall from South Carolina getting some minutes here, the rookie.
And the way they're sharing the ball, the spacing they have on the floor.
Clark drives, stops, and lays. Oh, what a pass. Hull couldn't quite pump it in. Here's Mitchell. She got it.
The number of threes that a variety of different plays. 5 different Indiana favorite players have hit a 3 already.
They're 11 of 15 as Howard, nice take. One of the other key acquisitions of the offseason. The passing and the shooting has been just fine, though. Here's Boston, extra feed, Hull. Another. Lexi Hull is on fire off the bench. Clark on the drive, gets to the cup. 13 for Caitlin Clark in this first half. You're thinking, oh, you know, who knows if Clark will play in the second half. The plan is for her to continue to play. Get those minutes up, no restriction, could be around.
You see a nice mix in this game today of veterans, and then you have the 3 teenagers on the roster as well.
Here's Mitchell popping and hitting from 3.
Indiana is simply on fire.
Here's Clark, off the turnover. Clark dishes, Boston floats it in. Clark from the logo, little off. Howard there for the follow. Clark catch, attack, floater is good. Another chance here for Indiana. Here's Mitchell, wiggling, and covering it in. And Caitlin's entire family has become massive celebrities here in Iowa and beyond. And Brent and Ann have been wonderful to Clark. Backdoor, nice find, and the layup is good. Strong finish from Ejim on the dime from Clark in her preseason debut. Good pass inside. Verajao extra feed. Nicoletti able to knock down the three. One of the better looking possessions of the day for Brazil. Here's Clark. Wow! You bet! From beyond the logo! And a little point afterwards. She knows how to spark the crowd.
Assuming they can all stay healthy and continue to improve as the year goes on.
Nice tip there. And Ejim able to lay it in.
Got to catch up with Angel Reese this week, and she talked about their 4-out, 1-in type of play, with Camila Cardoso being that 1-in, having more space to open up the floor. She said she's really working on her face-up game.
We saw her as a senior as a 50, 40, 85 player. That's what she was her entire career. I think it's going to take Dallas some time, though, to kind of to find their chemistry, to find their chemistry, to find their groove. Another team with new pieces, a new head coach, and Chris Koplanis. But I think Paige is nice shot by Hall. Is alongside Enrique Agumbawale is going to be a really nice fit.
Team as they look to expand their pool of talent. So it was one of the things they'd even brought up to us, saying, hey, I know you're on national TV. Let anybody know. Back to Hall. 4:20 to go in the fourth. Hall elevates and drops it in.
We've seen some of the variety of her skill set. We saw
part of an incredibly successful class at South Carolina. Won a couple of national championships, an undefeated season. And now coming up with a steal. Here's Brown on the breakaway. Couldn't lay it in, but Aileen can. A memorable afternoon